Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the Ozark Trail 300 lumen LED lantern. Alright, thanks for joining me today. I wanted to share with you today another little prep item that I think is a really good deal. Something I picked up a while ago from Walmart, and it seems that they're a little cheaper now. So you may want to check them out. I have the original box here, just so if you want to see it. It comes in the front there. I just opened it up. I've saved the box on that one for a while because I've been meaning to do this video, and I kept getting sidetracked doing other types of lanterns. I've done the propane, I've done the oil lamps, I've done other, like battery operated type lanterns. But this one's kind of unique, and it's probably one of the better ones I have, even though it's an Ozark Trail. My opinion on lanterns is if they put out light and they don't mess anything up and they seem to work as advertised, they're a good deal. So as far as Ozark Trail goes, they make some pretty decent stuff. First thing I noticed about this lantern is it's actually pretty well made. It is plastic, but it's that really high impact, thick kind of plastic. Let me give you a quick look around here. There's your on and off switch. Okay. Now, something I noticed about the light on this, and we'll turn it on in a minute. It's hard to see how bright it is with a camera, but I noticed that it gives off light up and down, and I suspect that's because of the shape of the reflectors. And it's really harsh to look at dead and straight on. So this is definitely a lantern that you want to hang up. If you hang it up in an area and turn it on, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty decent lantern. If you're keeping it at eye level, it's going to bother your eyes because it's kind of bright. It's got two brightness levels, 300 and 65 lumens. First is 300 lumens, and the next is 65. And I really can't tell the difference, but when you can tell the difference? Hang it up in a room, turn it on the high, look at stuff around your room, and then move it to the low, and everything's a little bit darker. It's a very small difference. I'm not totally sure it's 300 lumens, but it is pretty bright. Runs on 3D batteries. Let me give you a look at that. This is an interesting setup, the way they've done the battery case here. You'll notice that this has a little doohickey on the end there. I love those technical terms. What you'll do is you put your 3D batteries in here, and you'll stick that in here, but this still rotates. This is independent of that, so you're not sticking it in there and not able to move it. This rotates. So you're never going to cross-thread it, you're never going to mess it up. It's got rubberized, a very thick rubber seal around it. Not so sure it's waterproof. However, I wouldn't worry if it was sitting in a puddle of water accidentally. It does run on the D batteries. It's kind of, I'm not a big fan of D batteries. They're big, they're clunky, they're cumbersome. I kind of like to stick with AA's or at the biggest C. But most of these larger lanterns do take D batteries, so can't really beat it. It's not horrible. Give me a chance to rotate out some old D batteries. Something I did notice. You want to use alkalines in this. This is just my own personal observation. Use the best battery you can put in it. I put in some cheap, non-alkaline, really old batteries. I turned it on, and I was like, what the heck? There's absolutely no difference in brightness between the first and the second. There was nothing, no brightness difference at all. At least at that, in the room, if you're in a room, you can kind of see it. But it was like consistently 65 lumens no matter what. Use good batteries in it. You'll have less leakage, you'll have less aggravation, and it seems to like the decent batteries a lot better. Those are Duracells, they're brand new, and you can tell the difference. If you hang it up in a room, you can tell the difference in brightness. I believe these are on clearance for $8 and change. What I like about these, and I'm not sure that all of them have this, because I've seen some reviews for this that don't, this has like a little carabiner on it. So you can clip this onto something. Heck, you can clip it onto a walking stick. You can clip it onto the top of your tent. It's kind of a neat little feature instead of just a straight bar across there with plastic. Let's see, on the high lumens, the high 300 lumens, it says 65 hours. I haven't had time to test that. On the low lumens, it says 191 hours on low. And to be honest with you, I did not put batteries in this until, gosh, I don't know, a couple days ago when I decided to do the video. It's one of the reasons why I like being able to do videos because I get to test out my gear. So anyway, check these out at Walmart. They're the Ozark Trail 300 lumen LED lanterns. And that's about it for today. So thank you for watching.